Have I got some big news for you about this bike? But wait, what's the big deal about all these bikes anyway? I mean, how do you know if it's worth it to even get one? What's the difference between a great bike and all the other ones that seem good because they're famous? I mean, why is this one so much better? I'm Carl Deichler, the CEO of Beachbody, and I'm betting 10,000 bikes that once enough people know that this bike, the Beachbody bike, is like no other bike on the market, we'll settle it once and for all. This is the bike hundreds of thousands of people will buy, and I'm betting on it with an offer that if you ever thought that you wanted one of these, today's the day you're gonna pull the trigger. Look, I never wanted to be in the equipment business until I found this bike with this screen. And once I realized we could put our entire library of Beachbody fitness and nutrition content right on this screen, a screen you can swivel around, and this becomes your own personal wellness center. By the way, that one feature alone, this swivel, those other bikes you hear about, you need to pay extra for the screen to swivel. Well, when I found this bike, it was love at first sight. And let me tell you right now, if you love getting results, like seeing your body change in a matter of days with indoor cycling, then you want this bike. Two reasons that are gonna make it a no-brainer. One, I'm gonna tell you how you can save a ton of money today specifically. And two, I don't want you to get stuck if for any reason you don't like it. So there's a no questions asked money back guarantee. We hire a company to install it, and if you're not happy, they set up a time to come back and pick it up, and you get all your money back. Hey guys, can you put the price down there sort of on the screen in the corner? Look, I'm not trying to get you to click through and order the bike just yet, but when you're ready, I want you to have the info. And I'll say, we only have so many bikes at this price, so I can only really promise this price for around 10,000 bikes, which could go quick. Now, let's take a look at why you're gonna love this bike. Not just a little, but as much as you love your phone. It starts with the screen. Let me swivel it back. And you know what? This is a big deal. Pearl, would you come on and demonstrate for us? This is a huge 21.5-inch high definition quality touchscreen. It's positioned up here, not down here where your sweat would get all over it. Speakers are 20-watt stereo, so you can crank the music and they won't distort and crackle. You can also connect your headphones by Bluetooth if you prefer that. And look, Pearl, click on the speaker button there. Okay, see that? If you want the trainer to be louder, no problem. If you want the music off, no problem. The bike also comes with a polar heart rate monitor. Pearl has it on her arm there. And that's actually the center of why this whole system is so special. The rides are actually designed around helping you get in the right heart rate zone at the right time of the workout for you and your fitness level. So the trainers design rides to coach you into your ideal heart rate zones, which we have you calibrate into the algorithm of the system every month or so. So the programming knows where you need to be to make healthy progress and keep absolutely torching calories. We also track cadence. That's the tempo of how fast you're pedaling, using the same sensor technology that professionals use to train for the Tour de France. It's a sensor embedded in the left crank there. And look, you see here on the screen, that's heart rate, that's cadence, and that's the distance that you've traveled, plus the calories that you've burned. That's a world-class fitness dashboard right there. That's how you know you're getting a world-class workout. Now up here is a Sony 8-megapixel camera. If you ever decide to be part of what we call the podcast, see those people in the background? Those are real subscribers. We call them the Bodcast, and we have podcasts for all our live classes, on and off the bike. It's your choice whether you sign up to be a part of the podcast or not, but it's kind of fun, like on your birthday or when you're celebrating your 100th ride or something like that. Believe me, your kids are gonna freak out when they see you up there on that screen. Now, before I get into the specifics about the actual bike, let me show you all the content that you get with your subscription. It's literally the world's greatest gym. There is nothing else like it in the industry. Now first, Pearl, go to the Beachbody On Demand menu. Look at that. Over 100 programs with classics like P90X, Insanity, and 21-Day Fix. Programs from our elite super trainers who know how to give you a great experience, whether it's video on demand or live. And there's always incredible brand new stuff coming out, like our Job 1 program with Jennifer Jacobs. 20 minutes a day, 5 days a week. And when you want to ride, there's rides created by Jennifer to go with Job 1. Now scroll up. You get 2 complete nutrition programs. One's called 2B Mindset, which lets you eat a lot of food and still lose weight with a flexible approach to nutrition for weight loss without counting calories or giving up the foods you love. And Portion Fix, the world-famous program that gives you real control of food with a color-coded container approach to knowing exactly how much to eat to get results without counting calories or eliminating the foods you love. Even cocktails and desserts. Yeah, that's right. You get 2 complete nutrition plans. Now scroll up, Pearl. Now you see the rest of the content on Body? Hundreds of previously recorded workouts and rides, plus a daily live schedule of new classes every weekday. Click in, and if you sign up early enough, you can actually get in the podcast. Or just sign up for a class, show up a few minutes early, and it's like a group fitness experience right in your home. We have rides of all lengths and styles to match your goals and to fit your schedule. And every class is designed to the trainer's playlist of music. I'm talking hits by popular artists. That music is what's going to make it fun to push a little harder. Okay, that's the screen and the library of all this incredible Beachbody content. Bike rides, scenic rides, strength training, cardio, HIIT training, yoga, Pilates, bar, even meditations and nutrition plans, all accessible through this amazing touchscreen. And even on connected TVs, computers, smartphones, everywhere you want to work out, you can with your Beachbody On Demand subscription. Now remember, this price and financing won't be available forever. We're making it available to the next 10,000 people who order. It's an unbelievable value, right? Plus, the no questions asked money-back guarantee. You can secure yours right now if you click on the link. And while you do that, let's get into a little bit more about why this is the best bike in the business and why I fell in love with it once I learned that there really is a difference. This bike is actually commercial grade. That's right. If you've ever taken a class at a studio, this was probably the actual model of bike that you were riding, just without the screen. That means it was made to be ridden about 10 hours a day. These residential bikes really only are designed to handle about 1/10 of that. That means the Beachbody bike will handle hours of use by you and your whole family, up to 5 accounts on every subscription. You'll break a sweat, but the bike won't. And you'll be able to tell the difference in how it feels the minute you start pedaling. Look, the heart of the Beachbody bike is here. It's the flywheel. That's how these bikes feel like you're really riding. That was the breakthrough in the first place when spinning was invented. And this flywheel is 41 pounds. That's like the bikes that you find in the best gyms. And it's up to 15 pounds heavier than our competitors, which means you really feel the momentum. And when I say you can feel the difference on the bike, I mean it. The Beachbody bike is designed to give every body a perfect fit because fit matters. It's like how the right shoe size comes down to millimeters, right? Well, that's how you make sure that the ride is comfortable and gives you a safe ride that feels good on your joints. That's why the seat not only goes up and down and adjusts for height, it also goes forward and back because everybody's proportions are different. And our handlebars are the same thing. They adjust up and down and forward and back for a perfect fit. That's why this bike can accommodate someone who's 4'11" or as tall as 6'8" and a weight up to 350 pounds. This is the bike that fits you right. Well, now, as you can see here, Pearl has her sneakers in these things called toe cages on the pedals. And that's great if you're doing a hybrid ride where half is on the bike and the other half is you get off the bike and you lift or you do core work on the floor. Now, one thing you never do with Beachbody is lift when you're sitting on the bike. That's just terrible form and sets you up for injury. But when you're doing a full-on power ride or a climb ride where the whole workout's on the bike, you can flip the pedals and use shoes with what they call SPD clips and snap in. Now, that's totally up to you, whichever shoes you prefer to wear. Now look, I could go on and on about this, from the precise width of the pedals, how they're spaced so it's easy on your hip joints, to the way the feet of the bike are designed so it never wobbles. I mean, there's nothing worse than riding on a wobbly bike, which I can't say won't happen on the bikes from the other guys. This thing is solid on the ground, and the feel of the handlebars. They're soft, but they're not tacky, or the comfort of the padded seat. This bike, the screen, the content, and the support of the Beachbody community, it's perfect. And at this special offer, it's unprecedented. Thanks for the demonstration, Pearl. Right now, the most important thing is to get this bike into your house. Let our guys get it set up, and let us help you finally stay consistent with so much variety. Like I said, you're gonna love this bike as much as you love your phone. So right now is the time. You don't wanna miss this price, especially with the money-back guarantee. In fact, if you order right now, we'll even waive the $250 shipping and installation fee. If you're not happy with it for any reason, just call us. We'll send the guys back out to pick it up and refund your money, no questions asked. This is the beginning of something special. Hundreds of thousands of people are waking up in their homes, getting on their bikes, and getting great workouts without ever leaving the house. In 20 to 30 minutes, you'll be shocked at the results that you get. But nothing's gonna happen unless you go online and get yours now while this offer is still available. All I can do is tell you why it's the best and give you an offer that makes it easy to get started and super affordable. The next part is up to you. So here's how to get yours.
The Beachbody bike sells for $13.99, which is a great value for a commercial-grade bike. But be one of the next 10,000 people who order, and you save $400 and pay only $9.99. And you can pay as little as $21 a month with 0% financing, subject to pre-qualification. Order now during this special offer. You will also get the $250 shipping and setup charge for free. That's a total discount of $650. And it all comes with a 30-day, no-questions-asked money-back guarantee. If you're not happy for any reason, we'll pick up the bike and refund your money, no questions asked. Order your Beachbody bike at this special risk-free price while this offer lasts. Talk to your Team Beachbody coach or go to beachbodybike.com to learn more.